Hi folks, today we take a look at a ravishing Riesling from awesome Alsace. And I did have trouble saying that. Coming right up. Hi guys, welcome to another edition of bigonwine, the channel that brings you news, clues and reviews about, yes, everything in the world of wine. And remember, all the wines reviewed on this show are my own picks and I paid for them with my own money. I'm not in anybody's payroll, I assure you. Okay, my wine of the week for this week is a nice one. It's this one here. It's Arthur Metz Riesling Grand Cru Altenberg de Bergbieten, and the vintage is 2014. And this one comes in for a price of just under €17 a bottle. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about one of the top wines from Alsace, which of course is a wine region in eastern France. And this one here comes from just west of Strasbourg, of course, famous for its European Parliament. It's officially AC Alsace Grand Cru, appellation contrôlée, and in order to qualify for Grand Cru status, you have to be following extremely strict requirements on production and especially on yield. And you also have to be a single named vineyard that passes the litmus test. There are 51 of these vineyards, or lieux-dits as the French say. And this one, as I said, is just half an hour or so west of Strasbourg. Altenberg de Bergbieten, the name of the vineyard. Okay, this is 100% Riesling with an alcohol content of around 12% and around 5 grams per litre of residual sugar. So we're in the fairly standard area as regards alcohol content and sugar content here. Very attractive looking wine. It's that pale yellow colour that typifies, clear pale yellow, which typifies these Alsatian Riesling wines. Okay, now let's try this in the nose. And the first aroma that I'm getting there, let's try that again. The first aroma I'm getting is apple, a sweet apple, the scent of apple, sweet apple, mature apple. Citrusy also, but there's some other fruit in there as well in the mix, apricot or peach, I would say. So a very interesting aroma. There's a touch of citrus there, but more apple, peach or apricot. Very, very pleasant indeed. Maybe even a touch of spice. Okay, let's give it a try in the mouth. Now she's starting to unfold. Now I understand why this is a Grand Cru. This is a relatively young, almost 3-year-old wine, a dry wine, of course, and certainly there is a citrus identity to it, a fruity identity to it. But underneath all this, these so-called terpenes are coming through. Now, what the hell are terpenes? Well, this is a reference to the aromas of paraffin or petrol, which are very closely associated with the Riesling grape, particularly in quality wines with high acidity. And the terpenes come from, largely, majority of them come from the skins of the grapes. Now, this is a feature or a characteristic that you also find in the Muscat and Gewürztraminer grapes. So we have here a fruitiness, citrus, apple, apricot, maybe backed up with this kind of terpenoid aromas and tastes there. Very interesting. This is a wine that tickles the palate a little bit, gets the juices flowing in a very, very nice fashion. This is a structured wine working on various levels in terms of aromas and flavors. Long finish to it. Excellent in quality. Now, I could drink a lot of that. Probably will. What is this going to be good with? Okay, well, I think we're talking fish. White-fleshed fish. Now, whitefish or laverette, whatever you want to call it, or even rainbow trout, I think, would go beautifully well with this wine here. Okay, let's bring you the heads up on this excellent Riesling. We're talking about a 3-year-old wine costing just under €17 a bottle. It's 100% Riesling. Arthur Metz Riesling Grand Cru Altenberg de Bergbieten, and the vintage is 2014. Should be served around about the 10-degree mark. This is a quality Riesling from Alsace and fully deserving of 4 stars out of 5. Okay, folks, many thanks for taking the time to watch today's video. Hope you enjoyed this introduction to yet another excellent wine from France's Alsace. I'll be back again next week with another great wine of the week, of course, but why not give us a big thumbs up if you enjoyed what you've seen today, and of course you can also subscribe by hitting that big red button up there in the top corner of your screens. But for now, this is Tony Melville signing off and saying, hey, be good to each other, enjoy your wines, take it easy, and cheers.